Hey guys, Glowing Sea Raid. This is day two, early day two. It's Friday morning, and I'm sitting at about 120 million points, I think, somewhere in that area. Um, Not a bad raid. I've enjoyed it. I wish we would, get a little bit more res from our targets, and um, other than that, I mean, I really don't have a lot to complain about. I think it's pretty doable. Here's my Phoenix fleet. This is uh, two charged, corrosion, and then two charged missile armors. All Talon missiles with a Phalanx 4, and here are the specials. Um, I started off with this build until I got some tokens. I had the D5 COs to compensate because I didn't have enough charged armors at the time when I actually built this fleet. And of course, it's got the guided missile system on it. But I had to put two Scorias instead of Talons here because of weight issues because of these two plates. So these two boats have the D5 CO plates. And this one, I just finished it with some tokens I got from the raid. It's got all of the charged armors and full Talon. But I tried a counter missile extender special here to help with the range of the Phalanx to try and shoot down some of those missiles. Not had a whole lot of luck shooting those down, but I'm going to do this one. This one's not ranked. It has 0 rank on it, so I have to drive a little different when I use this one than I normally would if it was sculled. But I'll show you how I'm doing these. I'm averaging maybe, I don't know, 20 to 30 minutes if I don't screw up. My biggest issue is taking damage in the 100s from the drones, the two sets of fleets on the left hand side of the screen. But I will hit a 100 here, and let's get all this out of the way. I'll show you what I'm doing. And I'm sure there are people who are doing much better. I think I've seen, TSM, I think he did it almost for free, and a couple others. You're always going to come in right here. So what I do is I do this group of ships first, and then I do this one. So I come up and around here. The evade on the drones is incredible. So if I come and I activate this pod first, I can kite them all the way up through here. I don't run out of room. So I'll activate this pod, this group of ships first. Once they start moving, I can turn around and restack. See, I've got one that's unranked, so my turn speed's a little wacky. So I usually, and they're going to catch you while you're turning a little bit, so I do take a little bit. Those drones are fast. These fleets are fast, so. Alright, that should take care of that. This pod right here. Alright. Now I'm going to go take care of this big mothership down here. What I'm going to do is draw him this way. You can kite these guys very easy. Kiting is where you're in front of the fleet and they're following, and you're staying out of their range while they're in yours. So you're firing, he's moving towards you and you're moving away towards him. So what I'm going to do is get him into berserk mode or boost mode, whatever they call that, by firing one volley of missiles at him. I'll turn around, make sure I'm stacked. He goes into berserk mode, and when he's in range, I just kite him and kill him real easy. Okay. Now what I'm going to do with this second pod of boats, I've got to stay out of the range right here. I'm going to bring them back towards this, to the left-hand side of the screen, and all the way down to the corner, down through here. Okay. And it's just, you need that room. This evade that these drones have, it takes forever to kill these things. And they're still fast. I mean, they are fast. Even I've got mag 2, and these bad boys still almost catch me. Well, they do catch me. Of course, I'm turning too, so they're gonna, they stun. So I take a little bit of penetrative damage on these. The only time I've had one of these Malice fire at me is if there's drones that are still active. It seems like if all the drones are dead and the Malice are the last things you kill, they don't seem to fire. So I don't know if that is correct. That's just what I've experienced so far. Alright, get restacked. I'm going to come up here and I'm going to kill this mothership the same way as I killed the other one. Not done too bad. I've got boat number 1 and boat number 4 that's got a little bit of damage on them. Alright, there's my one volley. And kite. Alright. Now I kill this section next. These are what look like venom spitters. I guess that's what they are. They're scattergun turrets regardless. They may be venom spitters, but venom spitter's a direct weapon, I believe. But you can outrange those easily. You can easily kill those things. But if you do drive into them, they hurt bad. Now on this one, I can't kill it the same way because this little pellet thrower will fire me. So I just skirt. Skirting a target is where the edge of my range. Now I'm going to try to bend around so I keep firing so I can use a little bit of remote targeting right there. Okay, those little pellets. I don't know how much they hurt, but I guess damage is damage. Now, it seems like to me, from my experience, that these buildings right here draw your fire. So I'm going to select this target. So he's highlighted, got the orange box around him, so that's my active target, and then I'm going to just skirt again back up through here, just inching over to make sure I get. Okay, good, that's easy enough. Now I kill this torpedo pod right here, but I do not engage that building yet. When you kill that building, it throws off those fireballs all over through here, and that's other things that you have a few of them that land in this area, so that's just something that you have to avoid. I'm going to come up this direction. I'm going to skirt this scattergun turret first. I'm just going to skirt him. Now these missiles are going to be shooting at me, and so is that little pellet thrower. I'm not shooting. I'm shooting some of them down. I didn't shoot that one down. Now since I've got a turn speed issue, We'll come back and let them restack. Just going to come back and skirt again. Just back and forth skirting right here. Trying to stay at max range. Almost got him. Alright, one more trip through should take care of it. I'm trying to keep my range ring off of that building. I don't want it to draw my fire. Now I come down through here now. I've got that missile turret and I've got that little pellet turret, and I'm just skirting, trying to bend around so maybe I'll get some remote targeting off of a little bit, not a whole lot. And come back through, get him again. It should take care of him. Alright, come to this point right here. I should kill this building. Now this is without a crew. I was doing very well last night with the demolition squad. I think I was getting it down to, with a demo squad, right at 10 minutes damage for one of these things. So this is without a crew, so we'll see how this works. If I can keep it below 1 coin, or at a coin, you know, below 30 minutes, that's perfect. Now I use a pinch, a small long pinch right here to pinch that little pellet thrower. But I've got to select him. I've got to put an orange box around him, or I'm just going to sit and fire at that building. So I pinch him, then I select him, and come up here and just sit right here. So that's in range, and that's in range. And he's about dead, so I'll switch over to this target, this turret. Wow, I've took some, I don't know where all that damage came from. It's got to be from those missiles. Got to be from those missiles. Now I'm going to activate this pod by getting close to this wall. There he goes. Okay. Now I turn around right here. Yeah, that was stupid. I went too far down. And I'm going to let them bunch up a little bit right here and just edge up and just sit right here. They're at max range, or they're at my max range, which I've got a little better range than they do. So I'm just going to sit right here and pelt them. And you can see how many missiles are actually hitting the water and not hitting their target. Now we're supposed to get 100% accuracy on these Talon missiles. We get an accuracy boost from the Phoenix, and I also have guided missile system special, which also increases the accuracy. So I have no idea what kind of evade is on these things, but they've got some massive evade. Okay, at this point right here, guys, I just kind of leave everything like it is, and I come down and I get these two missile turrets real quick. But they obviously, those missiles are doing way more damage than I thought they would have. Because let's see, there's about 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm taking some pretty good damage on this one. Come over here and take care of this guy. These two guys right there, those two malice. Malice. Alright, try to stack these things back up. Now I'm going to go down towards this wall and activate this pod. Okay. Back out of the way. I come back up here just a little bit and restack. Won't have to do that when I get everything ranked the same. Now I just edge down. Now don't edge down over here. If you edge down over here, a lot of boats could come up to the side. Try to stick close to this corner right here. I try to come right at this groove. And I just inch forward until I start firing, like that right there. And I just kind of let it sit there. Do the same thing I did over on this side. Now you can sit here for a long time, guys, waiting on these two motherships to inch up. So this one's already up against, but by staying on this side, close to this corner, these two mallets usually will stay right here. Now when I scoot down to kill those, my retargeting is going to hit that mothership, send it into berserk mode, and it's going to jump forward, and I don't have to sit here and wait on it to eventually get here. So just be patient right here. So now I have to, as soon as I'll have to turn around, as soon as that's dead, I got to get out of the way, because he'll come forward and he'll fire at me because I was too close. So what now? We just do the same thing, kind of inch forward until we start firing at him and let him die. Alright, now we'll get restacked, and I'm going to do this over here. Now he's already up against the wall, so I really don't have to worry about him lurching forward. I just go inch a little bit until I'm firing. I took a lot more damage than I thought I would on this one. I don't know what I did, but I think last target I was 22 minutes damage. I don't know, just one of those things, I guess. Let's see what I did here. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, an hour and 43 minutes. So something, I don't know, guys. I don't know, maybe some more missiles got through. Maybe it's because I don't know. You know, as far as me, this is what frustrates me when I do things the exact same way and get an hour and 20 minutes more damage than I did the last time. I don't know. But anyway, no big deal. I slow repair this and give it another shot later. But that's how I do the 100s, guys. Thanks.
Hey Pirates, thanks for watching today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope it helped in some way. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel, Brethren of the Coast. You can also join the Facebook group, Brethren of the Coast. Also look for lots of help on Battle Pirates on Battle Vortex. Please join that group as well. Thanks guys for watching.